So as I said last episode, I accepted a job with Shania Twain. Complete dreams come true. And yet, this said job required me to spend a lot of time in my least favorite city in the world, Vegas. For reasons, go back to this episode to understand. But onwards with my mission to try to love something I've deeply hated. And thankfully, I'm doing one of my favorite things today. One of my favorite things to do in the whole world is go hiking. So today I'm going to Red Rock. It's crazy to me that a national park is this close to Vegas. 20 minutes away from the Strip. Got my hiking shoes? Let's do this. So before we get out to the park, we're gonna grab some food. This place has been open
since 1982. Come inside and have a look around.
That was my amazing friend James. Neighbors is this really cute local breakfast spot. Their food is to die for. All right, well, now that we're full of food, we're gonna go on a long hike? I guess we'll walk off that cinnamon roll. There's something about hiking in the desert that feels otherworldly to me. Vlogging away. It's so beautiful. Your eyes, I don't know. There's something about it I just really love. Okay, this is my dear friend Layla, and she's an expert on all things Red Rock.
That's true.
Layla, why are the rocks different colors?
That over there is limestone, we think. This is sandstone. But no, there's also an orangey stone. We'll look it up on Wikipedia.
They're so beautiful.
Yeah, it's where the tectonic plates meet.
She's so smart. So we had to go check out the petroglyphs. Crazy that these markings are over 800 years old. That's insane. Also, we figured out, thanks to my friend Josh, that the sandstone is red because of the iron that oxidizes in it. That's why half of the park is red. Pretty crazy. I loved my day hiking at Red Rock, but now back to Vegas. We have to work tomorrow.
Okay, welcome to Stage Right. This is my home away from home. This is Guitar World. These are all of my guitars that I play throughout the show. I play a total of 14 guitars the whole night, which is wild. Rock bridge acoustics, I have a nylon string, another rock bridge acoustic, an SG. I have 3 tellies, 4 strats. I mean, it just goes on and on and on. But these are all my guitars I use in the show. This is my favorite guitar out of the whole batch. It's the 70th anniversary Strat that Fender made. It is so beautiful. It matches my hair. So my favorite thing about Stage Right is my guitar tech, Jason.
I'm here.
Jason, what's your favorite part about being my guitar tech?
Pretty easy, I would say. You're very easygoing.
I like this.
Easygoing, low maintenance.
I like this.
Can't ask for anything else.
Perfect. Dream life. And this is the stage. This is where the magic happens every night.
Okay, now back to my Vegas mission. One thing I do love is wandering around all the casinos and eating all the gelato. I mean, good food. Nobu's my favorite. Also, you can go to see so many crazy things. The Titanic Museum has a real piece of the Titanic, and Bodies was so cool. Now, I have learned that there's a big difference between Vegas in the day and Vegas at night. The Strip just comes alive at night. Pretty much that stimulates every single one of your senses. We had a couple days off, and I got asked if I wanted to go to Joshua Tree, and I've never been, so I said yes. It's only a 3-hour drive from Vegas, but we made a couple of stops along the way. Everywhere we stopped just had such a vibe. Finally, we made it. It's so cold in Joshua Tree. It's so cold, but this is beautiful. It's Pioneer Town. We definitely were not prepared that it was going to be this cold in Joshua Tree, so we went into anywhere practically that would keep us warm. But there's a lot of cool places to shop and so much cool art. Wait, a duck bit you? Then we called it a night at this tiny little pub, Pappy and Harriet's, famous for Paul McCartney actually doing a show here a few years ago. We were hoping to wake up to better weather, but we just woke up to more rain, and our Airbnb lost power. And then the whole town lost power.
We chose to come to Joshua Tree the one day it is snowing. It's snowing in the desert. What is that?
Thankfully, we found this tiny little cafe that had power.
Steam coming off this egg.
It hasn't rained for 11 months in Joshua Tree, and of course, the 36 hours we're there, it snows? So we decided to try to wait out the rain and sleet and snow and hope it would get better so we could hike. We went to the visitor center just willing for better weather, and I bought a little Joshua Tree so I could plant one in Nashville. We decided to cut our losses and go out into the park.
Okay, so we're at a place called Skull Rock. It's currently snowing right now in the desert. This place is awesome.
It was so cold. I mean, so cold. But the park is so cool, we just put every single layer we had on and made the best of it.
Skull Rock. It looks like a skull. That's wild. So cold. In between two rocks. My nose is so red. Oh my god, it smells so good. These two, same tree.
Not to get all nerdy on you, but we learned when there's two trunks really close together, it's part of the same tree, and the roots are just underneath the ground. We definitely felt like we were in the wild. The trees just kind of do their thing out here.
I just ate Mexican. I'm currently wearing 3 hoodies and a jean jacket and a shirt. It was so cold today. It was so cold, but so awesome.
So from all the snow to our Airbnb losing power to the whole town then losing power to it being way too cold to hike, we headed home with our heads held high, knowing that we had conquered the craziest day Joshua Tree has seen all year.
So I guess you should look a little deeper into the things that you hate. What I found is that Vegas isn't actually that bad. In fact, parts of the city are actually really lovely. So all in all, I actually think Vegas is pretty cool. And it has something for everyone, no matter what you're looking for.